The Adventure of Spark the Firefly Kid's Story Bedtime Story. In a meadow full of flowers and tall grass, there lived a tiny firefly named Spark. Spark was different from the other fireflies. While they glowed brightly and flew in big groups, Spark's light was small and faint. He would try to shine as brightly as the others, but no matter how hard he tried, his light never seemed to match theirs. One warm summer evening, Spark watched as the other fireflies lit up the night sky. They danced in the air, their lights flashing in beautiful patterns. Spark wanted to join them, but he felt too shy and worried that his tiny glow wouldn't be enough. "Don't worry, Spark," said his grandmother, Glimmer, who was the oldest and wisest firefly in the meadow. "Your light may be small, but it's just as special. It's not about how bright you shine, but about what you do with your light." Spark was unsure. "But everyone else's light is so bright. What can I do with my little glow?" Glimmer smiled softly. "Sometimes, it's the smallest light that makes the biggest difference. You'll see, Spark." That night, Spark decided to go on a little adventure. He flew out of the meadow and into the forest, where the trees were tall and dark. As he flew deeper into the forest, he noticed that it was much darker than the meadow. The trees blocked the moonlight, and it was hard to see anything. Suddenly, Spark saw a group of fireflies in the distance, all gathered around a fallen bird's nest. A baby bird was trapped inside, unable to get out. The other fireflies were trying to help, but their lights were too bright and didn't help the baby bird see the way out of the nest. They were too busy flashing their lights in all directions. Spark knew he had to do something. He flew closer to the nest and turned on his tiny light, soft and steady. His small glow was just enough to show the baby bird the safe path out of the nest. Slowly, carefully, the baby bird followed Spark's glow, and soon it was free and fluttering back to its mother. The other fireflies watched in awe. "Spark, you did it," they exclaimed. "Your light may be small, but it was exactly what was needed." Spark smiled, feeling proud of his little glow. He realized that his light was just as important as anyone else's. It didn't need to be the brightest. It just needed to be steady and true. From that night on, Spark flew through the forest with confidence, knowing that even the smallest light could lead the way.